When you have number 1 beside your name, you have a target on your back. And this top-ranked team in the land is going on the road against a squad that can make its season if it can pull off a major upset. Welcome to Faurot Field in Columbia, Missouri, home of the Missouri Tigers. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on another SEC rival, the Missouri Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. To the air, it's Fuller. Extending the play. Unloads to the wideout. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one. So now it's 2nd and long. Back to pass. And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hands. Now trying to keep this drive alive on 3rd and long from the 45. Here comes the heat. Slings it downfield. Connection to the right. Crosses the 30. He's got away. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18. Georgia coming out with a fresh set of downs. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Almost had the completion. Just missed it. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Looking to fire. He got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
Sometimes it takes quarterbacks a few plays to really get into the rhythm of the game and not force things. I think the quarterback that time was really trying to force the ball to his wide receiver, but against man coverage, there were other guys on that play that were open that could have had a chance. So this quarterback just needs to settle down a little bit. He won't be throwing as many incompletions if he just lets the coverage tell him where to go.
Touchdown, Bulldogs! Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And it's knocked away downfield. The DB getting a hand in there. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Still looking on the move. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. Here he goes. He's at the 10. And they finally get him stopped, but it's a big throw and catch, and he's down at the 5. The Dogs will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. 2nd and goal for the offense. To the air, it's Fuller. Dumps it off in the flats. And that was a high percentage completion and a low efficiency pass. They lose yardage. It's 3rd and goal and a long way from the end zone. Bought a little time, lets it go. Touchdown, Dog! This offense is so deep, it's teetering on the edge of a safety. Looking to throw on 1st down. Here's the pressure. How about this sophomore learning when to just do it himself?
And defensively, you've got to know this guy, man. He's got some wheels to him. He'll get outside the pocket. You can't let him outside the cage. Those ends have to do it.
He unleashes a long one. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back. They'll get this drive started from the 29. Looking downfield on 1st down. He'll try to do it himself. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Second down, he'll throw it. Here's a heat. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. Georgia going up tempo.
And I love the change in decision-making, right? That was a much better job. Last possession, tried to force it in there, threw the interception. This possession, it's not there. Take off and scramble. Great job. You got enough athletic ability to do that. Big third down conversion by this offense.
Right back to the air on 2nd and 10. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down.
That's an absolute strike right there. Giving me some Stetson Bennett vibes, some Aaron Murray vibes, even Matthew Stafford with the arm talent on that throw. I'll tell you, they can attack any spot of the field in the passing game because of this guy's talent.
From the 22 on 1st and 10. Now improvising. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Bounced right back to them. The Bulldogs have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Wants to throw. It's Fuller. Pocket breaking down. And they'll knock him down. And the Dogs are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Off play action. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down.
He was trying to push it downfield.
We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. He stopped not much on the return, but a whole lot in getting the football. And let's see what kind of ball plays this offense has ready. Looking to throw on 1st down. Blasted as he lets it go. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Bringing the heat. He's going to run it.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center. Nowadays in football, you can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
Keeps looking downfield. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up.
I know one of the things this team...
And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Didn't get anything done, 3 and out on their last series. They'll try to find a rhythm here. Creates a little room. Breaks into the open. And he has vexed his defense with the scrambles. Another 1st down and yet another big gain. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Going for it all. And good coverage and better hands on that shot to the end zone. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. To the air. It's Fuller. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Find some fresh air. He gets inside the 40 to the 39, but he is still well short of that 1st down marker. It'll be 4th down. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Makes the catch. It's White. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. Now on 2nd down. Now the play fake. Fires to the wideout. Got him downfield. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Fires to the tight end. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. Got some of the work done on first. Now let's see what they have on second down. They're working that left side. All the way down to the 27-yard line before they get him out of bounds, and this offense is threatening. And the Bulldogs will line it up on 1st and 10. Bought a little time, lets it go. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Throws to the wideout. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly.
All right, you got to be careful here if you're the quarterback, right? Back-to-back incompletions. You've had a nice drive. You're still in field goal range, though. Think about this. You cannot take a sack. That has got to be what the play caller is reminding his quarterback about in the headsets right now. If it's not there, throw this thing away because we've got a chance to at least get 3 points here.
Looking down the middle. Snags it. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Into the end zone. Touchdown. Trying play action. Unloads to the wideout. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. And here's the 3rd interception of the night. And he'll be marked down, but what a play to come up with that interception.
Well, obviously it's raining here in this game, and balls.
We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. That lead is now 10, down to a 2-possession game, and it's on this offense to try to stretch it back out. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. The Dogs now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. Keeps it on the bootleg. Throw. And he feels the heat coming, and it burns him up. Another sack. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. He throws one to the left. He's got it inside the 30. And I wasn't sure they were going to be able to catch him. They finally did, but they gave up a huge play. Motion from the wide receiver. Looking to scramble. He's going to take off. Kept it, and he's past the mark. And the strategy of just letting the quarterback run until he gets tired is not a winning one. Another explosive play and another 1st down. This Georgia offense moving quickly down the field. Fires into the end zone. Touch. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Fires it down the seam. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but 2nd down coming.
Well, on that last deep shot, it looked to me like the quarterback probably forced that ball into coverage. But can you really blame him, guys? I mean, these two have already hooked up for 2 touchdowns in the game. If I'm him, I'm thinking the same thing. Even when he's covered, he's open. And he's shown the ability to climb the ladder and make contested catches. So I don't mind him taking another shot there.
Looking to pass. It's Fuller. Pressure coming. Takes a hit as he fires. For the 3rd straight play, the pass falls incomplete.
Yeah, this defense hadn't had a lot of...
And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that.
Fires one high and deep. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his still at their own 20 after that last incompletion. It's 2nd and 10. He's got him this time. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. They're going to try to throw for it on 3rd down. Grab near the sticks. It's Taylor. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. The Bulldogs will hustle to the line. Quarterback strolling away from Heath. Stop is made at the 44, but it's a 15-yard gain and a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. A shot toward the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Quarterback on the move, still looking. Right on target this time. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down. Wants to throw on first down. Escapes the pressure going right. He tried to buy some time, and the defense was not having it. And the Dogs with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Looking to throw, it's Fuller. Pulls it in, it's Taylor. And they get him down. A manageable distance on 3rd down as they try to convert from the 20. They'll try to get the first through the air. Turning it on. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Dogs! Looking to throw on first down. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Makes the grab. It's Taylor. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. And the Bulldogs are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll try to get it through the air. Just tried to drop a little floater in there, and it's incomplete.
Man, I like the aggressiveness on 3rd and short, trying to throw the full.
First play of the drive, wants to throw. On the run, deep down the right side. And how about that DB getting a hand in there and forcing the incomplete pass? Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. And he fires a dirt ball. Man, oh man, would he like to have that pass back. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the middle. This time he's got his man. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down.
And they've been fun to watch today, man. Like they're staying aggressive late in the game. They've built a cook.
Time running out, and he goes down at the 34. The Dogs want to crank the tempo.
And they got to protect their quarterback better up front. They got to give him a little bit more time to make some damage down the field. But look at this. Here they go. No huddle, back on the line, make the defense communicate. Maybe you can catch them sleeping.
Well, it really just feels like they are trying to make a statement to everybody in college football. They've got a lead, they've got it late, and they are still putting it on this defense. They are still letting it fly. They're airing it out, trying to light up the scoreboard.
I love when you start bringing line.
The Bulldogs come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. Good quickness to grab it off the bounce. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. And it's another 1st and 10 play. Looking to the big tight end. It's caught. And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after unleashes one deep. And makes the grab. They'll move the wide receiver. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on first down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this deep.
Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Looking to scramble. Rolling right and going deep. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Fourth quarter. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so we got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen yet.
And you get more and more hits on the QB like this right there. More and more making him scramble out of the pocket to the right. That's winning. He's going to start to see ghosts. He'll start to panic. He'll start to speed up that processor. Nice job by the defense making that.
Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them. An absolutely dominating performance.
Got to give the coaching staff a ton of credit. They obviously had their guys ready to play and motivated right from the opening kick. All three phases we saw, just spectacular football. No mental mistakes, David. You really can't play better than that.
Nah, it's really fun to do this. Come out and just dominate opponents. Start from finish. Nothing to worry about. You just know you're better. You're going to do you, put up a bunch of points, and win by a lot of points.
That will put the